Yeah,
For real, like
absolutely.
he blocked me. Like he blocked me. He's a coward. Renfamous, Lauren Cooper, Potencio Cooper. Go attend to your husband. Your poor, long-suffering, probably malnourished, undersexed.
Listen.
Look, leave us the hell alone. You know, when you said earlier tonight that like, hey, you know, go create your own wonderful universes. This doesn't need to involve harassment. We couldn't fucking agree more. Please leave us alone. And I'm saying that sincerely, like, leave us alone.
Are you also actually going to talk like a normal human being? Or are you just going to keep playing the part of Anakin like you always seem to be? And like you did the last time when I humiliated you in that video that's on YouTube. I said, why is my favorite movie Revenge of the Sith? Answer the question. Because I am done with your bullshit. I tried blocking you. I've reported a bunch of your tweets because you have been going out of your way to harass me and stalk me and spread lies about anything and everything that you can because you do not care about anyone else except your own fucking miserable life. You're refusing to answer the question, why is my favorite movie Revenge of the Sith? It is not The Force Awakens. Get that outdated info out of your fucking brain. It has been Revenge of the Sith ever since The Rise of Palpatine left a bad taste in my mouth. I admit when I'm wrong when I know I'm wrong. In this case, I am not wrong. I know what my favorite movie is from Star Wars. You're the one who refuses to admit that he's wrong because you're spreading malicious lies about me and even trying to threaten me by using a fucking straw. Like that's ever gonna help you. If you were to come at me in person, trust me when I say I will not hold back. And not only that, the cops will probably arrest you for stalking. That's the real world, dude. I've been out in it. You're only attacking me because I dared to call out Knights of Melvin for claiming the 20th anniversary re-release of Revenge of the Sith was just a stupid Disney charity event. You're going off of outdated information from 2019. You used Instagram posts that I posted back then for when I was still somewhat hopeful for the rise of Skywalker. Guess what? The first 3 words I said walking out of that theater were fuck this movie. And by the way, the only reason why I report accounts like you is because you are being a documented harasser, bully, and stalker. You refuse to quit obsessing over me, all just because of this bullshit ideology that you've built up inside of your brain. You're letting me live in your head rent free like a stupid ass earworm. You only started attacking me after I went after Knights of Melvin. Yeah, I have that good of a memory, AniCryOrder. By the way, you're fighting a losing battle. I am not going to admit I'm wrong. I'm not going to admit I'm lying because I know that I'm in the right. I know what's right and what's wrong. You clearly don't. I watch those YouTubers because I'm subscribed to them. I happen to use them as good examples of people who actually know what they're talking about. Unlike you. You are the prime example of why our society is de-evolving these days, bitch. The only time I tried to do it, I tried to do it to an account on YouTube who I thought was associated with Grizzy and Knights of Melvin. And guess what? That time I admitted I was wrong. I'm more than willing to admit that I was wrong, and I apologize for it. You refuse to acknowledge that because of how stupid and retarded that you are. Continue to suffer obsessing over me like a little prick. Move the fuck on already. I literally just straight up say, and I say it in a very firm and stern way, dude. You cannot get more truthful than that. Get your fucking head out of your fucking ass and get off the internet. Keep spewing lies, dude. You're only gonna make yourself look worse. You still refuse to answer the question of why Revenge of the Sith is truly my favorite Star Wars movie, by the way. Keep using that straw argument, dude. If you were to come at me with that, trust me when I say this, you're probably gonna wish you never met me or even heard of me. Answer the question already. Why is it Revenge of the Sith? Why is that my favorite Star Wars movie? Quit going back to The Force Awakens. That movie's a piece of shit. Revenge of the Sith is a fucking masterpiece. Answer the question. Why is it my favorite, dude? Quit answering like a stupid, retarded NPC. Why is my favorite movie Revenge of the Sith? Of course you're gonna keep saying that because, again, you have no fucking arguments. You just make yourself sound more like an NPC. Ray PC, really? That's your insult? That's not gonna work. I said, answer the fucking question. Why is Revenge of the Sith my favorite movie? Keep repeating yourself. That just means you have no arguments. You refuse to admit that you have no arguments, and you're losing this fucking argument. You are not a real Star Wars fan. You are a fake bot account. I've said numerous times that Revenge of the Sith is my favorite. You keep spewing that fucking lie about The Force Awakens. You're just admitting, or you just refuse to admit that you're lying. You know what? I'll humor you. Why you keep saying The Force Awakens is my favorite? I shared it just simply to let some people know. That's all I fucking did. I especially want Yellow Flash to know because he was one person who I actually trust. It's fucked up for you to even claim that I'm the reason why he died. It's fucked up for you to even claim that. That's like Candace Owens accusing Erica Kirk of killing Charlie Kirk. No. Prove your point, dude. Prove your point. Give me an actual fucking reason why you think it. Dude, I barely even talk about politics on my Instagram. You are creating lies because that's all you can do. You stalk people.
All too easy.
Keep spamming that, dude. You're just proving that you're losing your mind. AniCryOrder. You know you're getting your ass kicked by me by calling you out for your lies and your bullshit, you know. Last chance to ask me why Revenge of the Sith is my favorite, not The Force Awakens. And by the way, I was a cancel pig for a small amount of time, but I admitted I was wrong. I admitted I was wrong for doing it. Or attempted it, I mean. You refuse to believe in redemption, but guess what? That makes you worse than Luke Skywalker, because he could actually see the good in his father in Return of the Jedi. If Luke saw you, he would not see any sort of redeeming aspects in you. You need to admit that you need to stop harassing me and stalking me like a weirdo creep. If you keep this up, you're eventually going to wish that you never even heard about me or followed me. Come at me in person, dude. See what happens. Again, if you come at me in person, trust me when I say this, I'm not going to hold back. I'll probably go full youngling killing Anakin on your bitch ass. Keep calling me a pussy all you want, dude. You're only going to further admit that you're the one who's scared of me. Spammer. You're only further proving that you're the one who's triggered by me. Keep spraying that line like it's an old girlfriend who refused to go out with you. You're gay for me. If you keep this up, I'm just gonna keep firing back at you harder. You really love me, dude. I only got one vaccine and one booster, and I only did it for Trump. That's it. Who was the one who first shared the vaccine? Yeah, Donald Trump. Did it for Trump.
You're fake news. Don't ever talk again. You're fake news. One of the worst in the business. Fortunately, nobody watches you.
Keep spamming that, dude. You're only getting further proof that I'm in the right and you're in the wrong. I ask you once again, why is Revenge of the Sith my favorite movie? Do not say The Force Awakens is your favorite movie. Ask me why Revenge of the Sith is my favorite. And don't even try to use any sort of bullshit insult or lies like you have been spewing for months now. Spam The Force Awakens is your favorite movie again. I fucking dare you. I keep asking you this again. Why is Revenge of the Sith my favorite? Answer the fucking question like an adult. Do not keep dodging it like you're a baby. Go ahead. You'll just suffer the same phase you did before. Again, you're a proven stalker, harasser, and bully. I have more evidence against you than you do against me. In that aspect, you have no evidence against me. No, you didn't. You just kept saying, The Force Awakens is your favorite movie. Because you refuse to admit that you're wrong. And you keep spamming it like you're a fucking dumbass cocksucker who literally just lets things go in one ear and out the other with you. You just refuse to admit when you're wrong, dude. You just refuse to take the L. You're just like the devil from the Cuphead show.
He's frozen. Oh.
You love harassing me. You also admit that you were never against harassment, by the way. I made that as a video on YouTube, calling you out. In that aspect, you know you're violating X's rules, right? I literally have a straw with me, dude. You just refuse to answer the question as to why Revenge of the Sith is my favorite because you just don't want to admit it. You're acting exactly like the people at CNN. You're acting exactly like the people at CNN. AniCryOrder.
Hey, folks, did you hear that? He's chicken.
I'm smarter than you, I'm more successful than you, and you cannot defeat me. But keep trying because it helps me with content. And I'm always happy to create more content.